Hello everybody! If you want all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 872, The Old Baker, Upper Beginner. Mr. Thomas was a baker who lived in a small town near the sea. He woke up very early every morning before the sun came out. His shop was warm and smelled of sweet bread and fresh coffee. People loved his bread because it was soft and golden. One day, a young woman named Sarah walked into the shop. She looked tired and sad. She did not buy anything, she just sat at a small table by the window. Mr. Thomas saw her and felt sorry for her. He decided to give her a warm loaf of bread and a cup of tea. He did not ask for money. Sarah smiled for the first time. She told Mr. Thomas that she lost her job and had no place to stay. Mr. Thomas listened carefully. He knew a family nearby who needed a helper. He gave her the phone number of the family. He also told her to come back tomorrow for more food. The next day, Sarah returned. She had good news. The family hired her to work in the garden. She was happy again. She thanked Mr. Thomas many times. From that day on, she visited the shop every week. They became good friends. Mr. Thomas learned that small acts of kindness can change your life. He continued to bake bread and help people in his town. The story ends with Sarah working happily and Mr. Thomas smiling in his warm shop. If you learned a new word today, please make sure to subscribe so you can practice again next time. Vocabulary notes. Warm, meaning having a high temperature but in a comfortable and pleasant way. It can also describe a feeling of kindness or friendship. Example, his shop was warm and smelled of sweet bread. Similar words. Cozy, heated, friendly, welcoming. Note, in the story, warm describes both the physical temperature of the bakery and the kind of atmosphere Mr. Thomas created. Golden, meaning having the bright yellow color of gold. In cooking, it often describes food that is cooked perfectly until it has a nice brown yellow color. Example, people loved his bread because it was soft and golden. Similar words. Yellow, amber, brown, shiny. Note, we often use golden to describe bread, toast, or fried food that looks delicious and well cooked. Tired, meaning feeling a need to sleep or rest because you have done too much work or activity. Example, she looked tired and sad. Similar words. Exhausted, weary, sleepy, fatigued. Note, tired is a common word for physical exhaustion. A stronger word is exhausted, which means very, very tired. Hired, meaning to employ someone to do a job for payment. It is the past tense of hire. Example, the family hired her to work in their garden. Similar words. Employed, recruited, engaged, took on. Note, you can hire a person for a job, or you can hire a car or a room for a short time. In this story, it refers to getting a job. Kindness, meaning the quality of being friendly, generous, and helpful to others. It is a noun form of the adjective kind. Example, Mr. Thomas learned that small acts of kindness can change a life. Similar words. Generosity, compassion, goodwill, benevolence. Note, kindness is an abstract noun. You cannot touch it, but you can see it in actions, like giving free bread to someone in need. Story written by Lumo. image created by onemin.ai. To read, see all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. CC Music, drifting at 432 Hz, Unicorn Heads.